Hey guys, welcome back to Okasan Talks. Whoa! Well, finally, my trashy voice is back. And if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, go and check out my previous video, which is about the top 10 psychological thriller anime. So, I really want to say this, the collab was so amazing, and I did not expect this amount of support and appreciation. Thank you so much, guys, and a very big thanks to Vinetoscope, a really big chinchi move over there by doing a collab with me. So, do subscribe to him if you haven't already. Today we will see some upcoming anime in fall 2020, which is like the final hope for 2020, guys, because it hasn't been that amazing so far, at least for me. Also note that I won't be talking about each and every anime, and just the ones that are worth noting. So I'll basically tell you which one I'm excited for and the ones that I don't give a shit about. So first we have Haikyuu to the Top Season 2, and obviously I'm pretty damn excited about it. Hands down, Haikyuu is like the best sports anime out there. And if you love sports genre, I suggest that you watch other sports anime first before watching so that you can enjoy them as well. I'm saying it because if you watch Haikyuu first, you will always feel like there is something or the other missing. And one of the sports anime I would suggest is Ping Pong the animation. It's pretty good. Moving on to Higurashi no Nakokuruni. Guys, I'm just really done. Like, I don't know what to say about this anime. Like, if you have been watching all my videos, you know how much I love this. And check out my top 10 mystery anime list for a brief summary and review of Higurashi. So this anime is actually adapted from a visual novel, and I have played it as well and loved it. It is amazing. It is so amazing, and it makes me so happy that they are making a remake in 2020. Now the ones that complained that they don't want to watch it because of the shitty animation style, at least now those P-brains can give it a chance, No doubt that it's an amazing psychological mystery anime. And why people usually don't watch this anime, I feel, is because it's quite confusing in the beginning. But once you set your mind to it and finish watching all 3 seasons, oh my god, you will come and thank me. That's all. Now next is Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, this one is from MAPPA, so we already know that the visuals are going to be amazing. This is the story summary. In a world where demons are feeding on unsuspecting humans, fragments of a legendary and feared demon Ryomen, I think that's how they'll pronounce it, were lost and scattered about. Should any demon consume Ryomen's body parts, the power they gain could destroy the world as we know it. Fortunately, there exists a mysterious school of Jujutsu sorcerers who exist to protect the precious existence of the living from the undead. Well, now this sounds interesting. We can say that the storyline is really dark and the fights are going to be really amazing. And look at the genre. It is action, horror, demon, supernatural. Oh my god. Like all the best points present in it. So I'm pretty excited for this one. Then there is Nobilis or Nobilis. So this is again a Korean manhwa, and I have heard it has got a pretty awesome story. So I'm excited for this one as well. So the story goes like this. After 480 years within an abandoned building in South Korea lies a white coffin from which rises Rizal, an unimaginably beautiful, dignified and noble man. Ooh, okay. Awakening in this unknown time, Rai must seek out someone he can trust, his loyal companion Frankenstein. Oh, I really love this name Frankenstein, and I mean, I don't know, like from a young age itself, when I used to watch cartoons, I used to really admire Frankenstein for some reason. I mean, I usually like vampire themed anime or vampire themed anything, and few months back I had watched Castlevania, which is actually an American animated series, but they have adapted the Japanese art style and the story is pretty amazing. I mean, dude, I'm eagerly waiting for the next season. So do check that out if you like vampire stories, and it has got nice characters as well. Then we have Fire Force Season 2. That is, if you're interested in it, oh my god, I'm going to get so much hate for what I'm going to say, because I watched few episodes but I really could not get hooked for some reason. Also, David Production, what are you doing? If you have all this time, then please animate JoJo Part 6, man. Well, that's all I can say without losing my temper. Okay. Then again we have Golden Kamuy third season. I'm sorry I haven't watched this either, but looking at the poster it feels a lot like Vinland Saga, and I really loved Vinland Saga, and it also has similar genre like action, adventure, historical, seinen, so I will probably like this one. Well, I'll try to finish the first 2 seasons before the third one is out, and then I'll make a review out of it. Now next we have Eva Kakeru, Sport Climbing Girls. Wow, here you go guys, you get another ecchi anime. But I really do hope it has at least some good plot and characters, and it is not just 90% ecchi. I mean, unless you are into it, then yeah, then good for you, I guess. Again, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the ecchi genre. In fact, I actually enjoyed interspecies reviewers, which was like quite entertaining and was fun to watch. Even when I watch BL, I wouldn't like it if it has zero plot. Also, man, when will there be more good anime with good female protagonist, and where the female protagonist is not just used for the ecchi element? Like, I can remember only a handful of them, for example, Promise Neverland, Madoka Magica, Violet Evergarden. This is not counting the supporting female characters. I think you get what I'm trying to say. So, moving on. We have another sports anime, Taiso Samurai, which is also animated by MAPPA, and it is about gymnastics. The formerly powerful Japanese men's gymnastics team leader Shotaro is no longer able to compete and is asked to retire. So certain encounter alters his fate. Now, see, the thing about sports anime is that it totally depends on how they work with the character and story development. So we cannot say anything before watching this one. But looking at the poster, I think it's really cool, and I will review it when it comes out. Next, we have The Great Pretender. This had actually come out in June, but only till episode 14. So this is probably the continuation of the remaining episodes. Well, I've never really seen this get really hyped, or maybe I live under a shell. I'll have to watch this because sometimes the masses just promote like this and the good anime go unnoticed. So cannot say without watching it. And the art style also looks really catchy, and the genre is action, adventure, mystery and psychological. So you know I'm in. By now you must have known the type of anime that I watch and how I choose to watch an anime. Now, the next one is Moriarty the Patriot. In the late 19th century, Great Britain rules over a quarter of the world. When young Albert Moriarty's upper-class family adopts 2 lower-class orphans, the cruelty the boys experience at his family's hands cements Albert's hatred of nobility he was born into. He asks the older of the 2 boys, who has a genius mind and a killer instinct, to help him rid the world of evil, starting with Albert's own family. Whoa, love it when they start killing their own family. Oh my god. That came out very wrong. No, I mean to say, how do I come out of this situation? Okay, I am not a psycho. I love the gore stuff. Okay, now before you start judging me even more, let's go to the next one. Now, last but not the least, we have Talentless Nana. I think that should be my name now. Okay, so look at this. We have cute girls and we have some psycho characters in the background, and the genre is psychological supernatural thriller shonen. Oh my god, I am in. Also, the plot is like this. An academy on an island is unnavigable, and their students train tirelessly to fight back against the enemies of humanity. The protagonist, a student newly transferred there, also sets out with the intention of eradicating all enemies of humankind. An unpredictable intellectual suspense story of evil and justice. Ooh, that sounds cool, and I hope that it's really unpredictable, because nowadays when we watch an anime, we can tell what's going to happen just by watching a few episodes. So I really do want some anime which is unpredictable. Now, If I haven't mentioned some anime, that's probably because they belong to the slice of life genre. Slice of life lovers commenting on my video live. Again, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not a very big fan of SOL anime unless it has got a really good story like Anohana, Violet Evergarden, Wolf Children. Oh my god, it was the best. Or at least it is funny like Nichijou. Other than that, I usually stay away from SOL. Oh my god, I'm going to get so much hate. So, apart from that, fall 2020 is really looking better than the previous season, but we'll have to wait and watch. If you manage to watch till here, you have a big
Ching ching.
if you have any other suggestions or video requests, do leave them down in the comments below and let me know what anime are you excited for in the upcoming season. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your otaku friends.
Arrivederci.